And first of all, happy Easter. I'm recording this on the evening of the first day of Easter, Easter Sunday actually. And I've finished all my church obligations, so celebrated all the masses, all the Holy Week things, and I just wanted to do something fun to relax and to take advantage of this short Easter break. And of course, what better thing to do than to start building the rest of Hogwarts Castle. I love this build. It's been taking a ton of time, but I like doing this, and I want to make some progress. I'm actually looking forward to finishing this build very soon. So, hello Noah, hello, that's a hard to pronounce screen name, Yaboy Patrick, Fixed Matrix, and Xaxuplay, and SLD. Anyway, fun to see you all. We've got some viewers from Poland. That's always a lot of fun because I get to say some Polish words like dobry wieczór. And well, enjoy watching. If you have any comments or questions, I'm here to answer them. But sometimes I have to focus on the building itself, so I won't be always paying good attention. But I try to attend to the chat room as well. So we're at step 25. And as you can tell here on the table, you can see a lot of tiny little details. There's actually even more on this side where the camera can't reach. So this looks like a kind of an in-between step with lots and lots of tiny details. So easy to miss some of the smaller details. So I gotta try to focus as much as possible. The entire set, Noah, is more than 6,000 bricks. So that is really, really big. First of all, we're going to make do some technical elements here, because the part that you see here, in case you haven't seen the previous episodes, this is the second part of the castle. Behind me, I've parked the main hall and the tower and everything. But these two pieces are going to interconnect at one point, and so in order to make that possible, we're going to add these blue studs so we can kind of glue them together. So this is one of the biggest Lego sets that exists. In fact, I think only the Millennium Falcon has more pieces, but I'm not sure. I should Google that. Of course, I can't really show you what I'm doing on this side, but so how is everyone? I hope you had a good Easter time. The weather here in the Netherlands was absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's just the most perfect weather that I've ever had at Easter time. Lots of sunshine, nice temperatures, no wind. Unbelievable. But right now it's dark outside, so there's no reason for me to not be here building Lego. So as you can tell, I'm still building the base, which is visually not very interesting. What we're going to do now in this step is we're going to build it up and cover it so that we can actually start constructing the buildings on top of the rocky base, and then it will get much more interesting to look at as well. So if you've been looking through the archived episodes, the first few episodes of the Great Hall and the Tower were equally as boring visually. But, well, I guess you have to lay solid foundations before you can get to the fun stuff. So it's a little bit finicky here, but got everything in place. Saxu says, it's talking about pierogi, which is Very tasty. Anyway, Crumply wants to know, when you finish all the Lego building, what's going to be next? The Death Star, a Star Destroyer? Actually, after I'm done with this castle, I'm going to build some smaller sets. I have the Hogwarts train that I want to build, the newer version, because there are actually two versions of Hogwarts, the Hogwarts Express. And Mata Chocolate says, I love your reactions because you seem so nice. Keep it up. Well, thank you so much. And Gregory's in Ireland. Hello. And welcome to the streamer. You see lots of new people as well. So that's pretty cool. Oh, we get some stickers. That is always my least favorite aspect because I'm always afraid that I'm doing something wrong. With the stickers, we're going to put them on the wall here. So first we need one more rectangular. So the stickers are all on these things, and you have to fit them onto the bricks. But of course, it's very easy to make a mistake with that. Now, I don't even know if this is the right sticker. Stuff. Oh, it is actually. This is okay. Oh, and this is hard. This is hard because you want to have these shelves very well aligned. So that means you have to apply them at exactly the same horizontal position, which is super hard. So yeah, well, let's give it a try. Usually I fail miserably at this. The trick is actually to not slow down, to just be firm, try to place it as straight as possible. There we go. Oh, it kind of works. And then we have the opposite wall. Let's see if I can align them nicely. I'm very perfectionist on these stickers, which is my downfall. So tricky. Just a tiny fraction of a millimeter makes all the difference. You know what? I'm just gonna put these two together and see if that helps a little bit. Yeah, actually that does help. There we go. Nice. This is as straight as I can get them. Happy Easter, Acton. Hope all is well in the UK. Intense sticker applying, yes, absolutely. Ruben says, I really want to meet you sometime. Hope you go to Pathé Ede for Star Wars 9. Could have said this in Dutch, but you'll understand it anyway. Yeah. Well, the Netherlands is a small country, so we're bound to run into each other, I guess. Okay, the last sticker is the centerpiece. Actually, I have no idea where I watch Star Wars. Usually I'll get an invitation from Disney because I'm that Star Wars priest, so I'm on their short list. So I'll probably be at the premiere, which normally, like a national premiere, will be in Amsterdam. Okay, some more intense sticker application. Really don't like stickers. It's so finicky. Come on now. Yeah, I think this is it. Come on. Yes. Haha. I'm done. Very good. Have you ever tried weed? Gregory no, GTA player wants to know. No, despite the reputation that we have in the Netherlands that everybody is doing drugs, I am really not interested in that. The only thing I smoke is frankincense. All right, I inhale it, and it's very bad for your lungs, actually. All right. That wall is in place. Now, let's go to the fun part. Hey, Eleazar. Good to see you. Gregory wants to know if I'm going to see Avengers Endgame. Yes. Absolutely. Who is not going to see that? I'm also a little bit sad because it's going to be the end of an era. Although I just heard that Spider-Man, the next Spider-Man movie, is going to be the final movie in this phase of the Avengers. So we'll get to see one more story in this, ensemble, and then we'll switch to something else. I don't know what. There's one movie that I really want to see, but I think it will still take a while, and that is the next part of Guardians of the Galaxy. I think that must be my favorite Marvel series because it's so hilarious. All right. We're going to do some rock building. Hey, Jen. Hey, Jason. Good to see you all. So actually, this is just chatting. It's basically an excuse for me to keep building this castle. By streaming, I make myself accountable because I want to do this. I want to do this well. And another one of these. So it keeps me motivated. So I'm not trying to do a very cool vlog or anything, or like the reaction videos. I don't think I could do 60 hours, or I don't know how many hours I've been working on of this of that high intensity excitement. All right, we're gonna add this to. Oh wait, there's one more thing I need to do first. So some people were wondering, are you always this excited? Like they saw the Star Wars trailer reaction, and it is actually really something that Star Wars does to me. It's this, I don't know, just feel like a child whenever I see Star Wars. And some people blame me for that because they think it's not how I should behave. I'm always wary of people that feel that they know how other people should be. I like, speak for yourself. But then again, sometimes people just want to criticize others so they can feel good about themselves. So, not really my problem. Okay. Yep. I hope this is... Yes. Does it fit? Yes, it fits. I hope it fits. No, it does not fit. Or does it? No, it doesn't fit. So I made a mistake. What? Well, let's try again. Let's put this one here. Yeah, now I see. This has to be a little bit more to the right. This is another weird technique, using these blue rods to keep the stones in place. It almost feels like something illegal. And since these strange methods. I have learned quite a few tricks actually by building this castle. So I made this Lego animation video the other day about Easter, and I had to build the rock, on which for the crucifixion, And I built it with the same elements as this rock. So it's really, I know how to do that. All right, I think that's it. We can turn the page. Father, did you see the Jedi Fallen Order trailer? No, I haven't seen any of the other trailers yet. I've been just too busy with all the Easter and Holy Week stuff. So I've got a lot to catch up on when it comes to the Star Wars celebration. Hey, Mr. G. Greetings from the Czech Republic. Well, it's good to have you on in the chat as well. More stickers. When will this end? We're doomed. It's our lot in life. Okay, number 47 and number 45. This looks a little bit more like... Oh, it's the room of requirement. Nice. But very weird stickers. This is all the elements in the room of requirement. Basically in a drawing. I guess it's the only way to do this on a micro scale. There we go. That's number 1. And then we've got a big sticker. The bigger the sticker, the harder it is to get it right. But it's kind of similar to the other stickers. Oh, I just ordered something that I'm super excited about. And it has to do with this castle. I'll tell you in a second what it is. Let me first focus. Extreme concentration. Oh, come on. These stickers are so weird. A little bit up. Yeah, there you go. And now, let's hope. Yes, perfect. Perfect. I'm getting good at this. And Deli is from Turkey. That's the first time I think that we've had someone from Turkey. Welcome. So I actually ordered an LED lighting set for this entire castle. So you wire it basically. You first have to build the entire castle and you add the lights. And the set has lights for like lantern lights, but also lights on the other side of the castle, like the open part. And it looks amazing. And since this is going to be a display piece anyway, I'm super excited that it will have these lights. I have downstairs, I have a kind of a Harry Potter themed room. And I think that, having this castle, this castle is going to be on the table that we use for board games. We've got a group of friends and we play board games. There you go. That was almost crooked. And so we have this big table. And to decorate that table, I'm going to have the castle on the side of the table, and then it will be against the wall. And I'm going to put all these lights in. Drunken Willie wants to know, can you make a video about the daily life of a priest? I could. I'm not sure if it would be very interesting, though. You can also just browse through my other YouTube videos, and you'll get actually quite a few glimpses of what my life looks like. But I don't think it's very interesting to just see me in my pajamas at breakfast. I actually did quite a bit of vlogging in the past, so not all the videos are online anymore because I used to have a Star Wars channel, it was a general YouTube channel, And for some crazy reason, it got demonetized first because a big broadcast company claimed the rights to my trailer, to my trailer reaction, and it was crazy. So they showed it on TV, then they put their TV show on YouTube, and clearly had some kind of copyright agreement with YouTube. So that it was kind of like a reverse claim, and I couldn't undo it, and so they demonetized my channel and put all sorts of restrictions on there, and I was completely unable to fix that. And so I had to delete the entire channel and build this one that you're currently looking at. Very frustrating. And since it's Google, it's almost impossible to speak to a real person. So there was no way to get that fixed. And that also had, as a result, a lot of my early vlogs are gone. Well, I still have the originals, but they're no longer online. And my first ever reaction video was the reaction to the trailer of The Force Awakens. That one went viral and had garnered 3.5 million views. That was on the old channel, so the video is gone, and also the views are gone, which was kind of frustrating. But as a priest, I'm supposed to be humble anyway, so. Do you like Star Trek? Oh yes, I love Star Trek. I'm a huge Trekkie. I'm currently watching the last episode, or I'm going to watch the last episode of Star Trek Discovery of the second season, and it is amazing. And there's actually, believe it or not, still some Star Trek that I haven't seen. So I still need to work my way through Deep Space Nine, which is supposed to be the best Star Trek series. And I've watched 3 seasons, I think, or 3.5. So I've still got a lot to enjoy there. And I think there are also some... wait, what's this? That's weird. This doesn't fit. There's also some more Voyager, I think, that I need to watch. Like the final season or something like that. Wow, this does not fit. What's going on? Well, that's weird. This is supposed to be... It should be there. Let's try again. Move it a little bit. As you can see, sometimes it's super finicky. I never know if I have to use like strength and violence or just patience. What is going on with this particular element? No, violence doesn't seem to help. But on the other side is exactly the same. What the heck? Okay, well, let me try something else. Let me first put it here. And then connect it there. Does this help? Yes. That did the trick. Thierry, bravo, c'est formidable. Merci beaucoup, à bientôt. Eh bien, soyez le très bienvenue. Et bonne soirée. Let's see. Robert says, you are still human, and when a part of you is removed, it's frustrating, I'm sure. Yeah. John, what's your favorite Star Trek movie? I guess it would be First Contact. Deep Space Nine is the best, says Seamus. Harley, happy Easter to you too. And in Turkey, there's no such thing as Easter Day, but be happy. Yeah, traditions vary all over the world. And that's a good thing. All right. Oh, we're going to do some... this is nice. We're going to actually decorate. I will show you what I've done. It's going to be so much fun. So here we have the beginning of 2 rooms. On the left side of the screen, you can see the walls of the room of requirement. And on the right side of the screen, you can see the walls of what is going to be a potions room, possibly even the Defense Against the Dark Arts room. I'm not sure about that. But those shelves, those stickers are showing lots and lots of potions. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to build some Lego versions of those potions. So that's a lot of fun. John likes The Wrath of Khan. Yeah, that's kind of the classic movie, and it's good. Story-wise, definitely one of the best. But I just like the Borg, and anything with the Borgs is awesome. Alice says, Witam panie. Polska pozdrawia. I hope I say that correctly. All right, let's see. This is where I have to really count the elements, because otherwise I'm lost. 3 of these. 1, is that gray or is that blue? I don't know. That can't be, is that blue? I guess it's blue. Yellow. Green. And what is that? That is blue. Oh, I need purple. There you go. I never have seen purple transparent pieces. Lots of questions. Robert wants to know, how large is the castle once it is completed? It appears enormous. It is. It's gigantic. It's ginormous. Let me get you the other part of the castle that I've already built. Check this out. I'm showing you, wait, let me switch cameras here. I hope I don't drop it. It is so big. Here we go. You see this? This is what I've built so far. Just look at that tower, how huge it is. So I'll just step backwards so you can get an idea of the scale. This is me, and this is the castle. And this is only half of it. So yes, it is going to be enormous. Switching back, putting back the little window there. Gotham is from Alaska. Wow. That's very cool. Gregory says the Undiscovered Country Star Trek movie has Klingon Shakespeare. Coffee Pie wants to know the amount of elements. It's more than 6,000 pieces, yes. Daniel loves how happy I'm always. Keep it up. And Daniel's from Hungary. I'm not always happy, by the way. If I haven't had my coffee, I'm a different person. Olaf, Father, what do you think about The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings? I'm a huge fan of everything Tolkien. Michael says, Happy Easter from the great state of Texas. Well, happy Easter to you too in Texas. I love Texas. I've been there multiple times. Gotham, Merry Christmas. I think you're in a different time zone or a different universe. And happy St. Patrick's Day. Right. Some parallel universes here in the chat. Okay, let's focus again, because otherwise I will never finish this. Wouldn't want that to happen. We need, that's 3. Here we go, one of these, and then 2 brown ones. Okay, this is just, now I understand why we need all these tiny pieces. It is potions, and we get a golden one as well. And 2, I already have these. Oh, one more. Here we go. Right, so let's go build these racks of potions. So one of the cool things of this build is that both architecturally, you know, it's huge and it's impressive with the towers and everything, but then it also has so many cool little details. And it's the details that I like the most. It's how they can evoke certain aspects of the sets and of the story with just super minimalist elements. The blue, and I guess that's white. I hope it's white. Colors are a bit hard to judge in the manual. And then we'll end with a red and green. So I'll put red here and green there. There you go. We've got our first little IKEA cupboard full of potions. Gotham is on the planet of Endor. Interesting. Okay, now we do a little table with 2 feet, and we do white. I hope that is gold, not orange. There we go, we've got a little table. We are going to immediately place them in the room itself. I guess that one should go here. And this one in the corner. Okay. I always need to count the studs. I guess this is it. Yeah, that should be it. All right. First few potions are in place. Endor is a moon, that's true. Yes, Easter is a very impressive feast indeed. I was planning on watching The Passion of the Christ again, but I haven't come around to doing that. I finally have a TV again. And I finally have a device that, because I was always streaming Netflix on my old TV. Now I'm using my old TV as a monitor. Because I like to, especially for gaming, I like to have like a big screen in front of me. So I finally had a TV, but I didn't have a DVD player anymore because I gave it away. And I regretted it afterwards. It's like, okay, so how am I going to watch my Blu-ray discs? And then first I was planning on watching the Blu-ray discs, putting them in a player on the PC, and then using the Steam box to stream them to the TV. But that really doesn't work that well because you get all these stutters and just the user interface is a bit tricky. And so I found a very good deal for an Xbox One. I used to have an Xbox 360 in the past, which I also gave away. And then the Xbox One is getting discounted tremendously because of the new console that's coming out, like the discless version of the Xbox One. But and I used to have a PlayStation 4 to play my Blu-ray discs. I also gave that one away to my nephews. So I was like, how am I going to watch these DVDs? Okay, hold on. I need to count some more of these 4 green ones. So anyway, I can now play Blu-rays again. And DVDs, although the DVDs are upscaled, so they look very fuzzy compared to Blu-ray. And any TV now is 4K, which I don't think you can really, at least I can see the difference between 4K, a little bit between 4K and just regular HD. I notice it on the Xbox One because I have a few games for the 360, like Red Dead Redemption, like the original one, not the newest one. And the menus of the Xbox One are in HD. No, sorry, in 4K, and then when you launch the game, it actually switches back to HD, and then you notice, oh, it looks a bit fuzzy. But it's still a very impressive game. I love kind of riding my horse there. All right, some more questions. Sheems, I apologize, I don't know how to pronounce the name. I watched The Passion of the Christ for the first time a few weeks ago. It's a very impressive movie. Kyoto says The Mandalorian will be a series. Yes, it is. It's going to be a series. Gotham wants to know what games I play. Oh, I play so many different games. Right now I'm a long-time player of Lord of the Rings Online because I love Tolkien, and it's just a RPG MMO or MMORPG, and it's a lot of fun because you get to kind of wander around in Middle Earth, which is super fun. Although the game mechanics are quite old now. And then I dabbled in World of Warcraft last year. It's also fun, but I didn't like the monthly fees I had to pay for Lord of the Rings Online. I'm a lifetime founder. I've got a founder subscription, so I never have to pay. I also really like games like No Man's Sky, which is very relaxing. I'm absolutely not a first-person shooter type of gamer. So I don't play Overwatch, I don't do, Call of Duty and that sort of stuff. It's not because of ideological concerns, whether I don't like shooting, but I suck at first-person shooters. I'm not fast enough, and so I always get killed in these PvP games, and well, that gets old. So I don't tend to play these games. I like games where I can just take my time and explore, and I used to love adventure games when I was a child. There are not that many around anymore. I like VR games as well. So I have the Oculus Go. For me, VR has always been kind of like a childhood dream that I would live to see the day that we could explore virtual worlds. And the Oculus Go was the first time that, virtual reality was actually quality-wise quite good and affordable, very important. So I like the Rift and the Vive. They're all very cool VR devices, but you're tethered to a computer, which is annoying. And the Go is just so easy to use and so much fun. The games are super simple. There's not much. I don't use it that much for gaming, but for exploration, it's really cool. And I'm, of course, eagerly awaiting the Oculus Quest because it will have the Darth Vader game. Who wouldn't want to meet Darth Vader in VR? All right, another bookshelf or another shelf with potions. That's purple. I think this is the last one actually. Looks really nice. Some more questions. Marius wants to know, what do you think about Michael Bialkov? I don't even know who that is. I apologize. So, The Mandalorian looks amazing. It's just going to be like a must watch for any Star Wars fan. I think Disney is going to have a tremendous success with their service, with their Disney Plus. I'm looking forward to being able to finally watch the Clone Wars, which I haven't seen yet. There we go. Starts to look more like a room now. It gets a little bit more cozy with all the... Look at that. Isn't that nice? You've got the different potions. Let's see what else we can do. John says it would be funny to see you play Doom 2016. I would be very bad at it. I've only played the original Doom in my younger years. All right. Endgame. I am very interested in Endgame. Slimeball says, thank you for creating a calm environment. Normally streams are full of loads of random messages, but yours are calm and people only write things that are important. Well, thank you so much. It's probably because I'm just a boring guy. And I'm always streaming in the evening, so everything is already a little bit calmer and we're winding down. I wonder what this is going to be. 8 of these, 2, 4, 6, 8. Black ones? Interesting. Ooh. Look at that. We've got a cauldron. That is so awesome. Look at that. A tiny little cauldron. Gorgeous. I wonder what color that is. Looks blue or gray. It's hard to tell. I think it's blue. Okay. I'm going to make a few tables. Gotham says, goodbye. I'm going to church and a party after. See you in the next live stream. Have a great time. And G-Man Jedi says, Father Roderick, DC Universe Online is a DC version of Lord of the Rings Online and free. Really? Oh, I remember. Yeah, DC Universe. I have played that years ago. Years ago. Is that any good? Back then it was kind of meh. The game mechanics were not that good. So I played it, I think, on the PlayStation 4 for a while, and then I just, I had totally forgotten that it was still around. Yes, JK Studio says there's so many awesome things coming this year for movies and series. Absolutely. We don't have enough time to watch it all. Coyote says I'm going to buy the Oculus Quest, and I'm so hyped for Vader Immortal. Yeah, so am I. So am I. And I hope that we can do streaming from the Quest, like you can do with the Go. The only downside is on the Go is streaming is super low resolution. So I've done a few of those streams a while ago, but and I don't think you could you stream the audio as well? I don't know. Olaf, have you watched Shazam? Yes. Oh, I loved it. Shazam is, I think, right now my favorite DC movie. I liked it a lot more than even Wonder Woman. So yes, Shazam. I want to see lots of sequels. All right, I love these little tables that we're making. This is probably a book. And I am not sure what this is, but I guess little pots or something. Small containers. There we go. So this is table number 1, and this is table number 2. And we're going to place these in the room as well. Robert says, you're not boring by any stretch. Well, thank you. Slimeball wants to know where you can see the Mandalorian episodes. It's going to be on the new streaming platform of Disney, which is called Disney Plus. And that is not going to be free. So it's like Netflix, but it's going to be much cheaper than Netflix. I think it's around $6 a month or something. So that is actually quite affordable. Okay. Where do I put this? Right there. And here's the second table. We're going to put that right there. Oh, I love the way they did this. Very cool, very cozy. All right, let's add some chairs because of course these students have to sit. Tiny, tiny little chairs. How many of those? 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Here we go. Where do we put those chairs? Right there. Number 1. Number 2. Let's get one straight. This one right here. Very good. Oh, wait. I forgot something. There we go. And that one right there. Looks awesome. And there should be a flask. Oh, this is awesome. Check it out. They got a little potion thing. It's transparent. It's filled with blue liquid. Oh, I love it. That is amazing. It looks amazing. All right. I'm going to put that right there in the middle. You need to have tiny hands. There we go. I think we're done. No, actually we're not. Well, almost. Oh, we need to put one more chair. But anyway, I can already show you what we have. Look at this. Oh, it's so stunning. Let's see. I hope the camera can focus. Probably not. Well, can you see that? So a few tables here, and the cauldron is there in the middle. You've got the racks with the potions, the chairs. It all looks so cool. Christy wants to know, what do you think about Emperor Palpatine coming back in episode 9? I love it. Do it. Yes. It kind of makes sense that he returns because he's kind of like the symbol of the ultimate evil. And let's be honest, Snoke was kind of creepy guy, but not very powerful in the end. And his demise was a bit like, okay, so who's going to be the next villain? So I'm actually really looking forward to seeing how they bring back the Emperor. And of course, it's going to be like the ultimate showdown. I like that it binds the entire 9-movie saga together around Palpatine and the Skywalkers. The Death Star exploded. I don't believe he's physically alive, but a powerful Sith, and probably comes back as a spirit of some sort in the head of someone, probably Kylo. Well, I really hope that he will be back physically. And I have a nerdy reason for that. Remember the conversation between... Did I forget something? No, I didn't. Between Anakin... When they're at the opera with a weird performance that's happening, and Palpatine is chatting up Anakin and talking about Darth Plagueis, and it turns out that Palpatine was the pupil or the apprentice of Darth Plagueis, and Darth Plagueis had figured out a way to manipulate the Force to annihilate basically death, to cheat death, to stay alive even when you die. And then turns out that Palpatine killed his master right after Darth Plagueis had revealed the secrets of how to manipulate the Force to cheat death. And I think that they're actually going to use that to explain how he can be back. So he did, yes, we saw him being thrown into the chasm by Darth Vader, but we never saw his body. And if Boba Fett can survive the Sarlacc pit, then of course Palpatine could survive a fall. He can use the Force to, I don't know, float around. And maybe the kind of explosion that we see when he falls down the chasm, maybe that is actually a manifestation of the Force that he used to save himself. Something like that. I mean, they can go in all directions. It's kind of like a dark side ghost doesn't make sense to me in the canon of Star Wars, because we've never seen that. It actually almost feels as if you have to be good, you have to be on the light side of the Force to be able to appear as a Force ghost. How many bags are in this set? Too many to count. JK Studio is going to see a double screening of Infinity War plus Endgame in the evening. Oh, you're more courageous than I am. I would fall asleep. Star Wars Land in Disney. That's going to be awesome. Hopefully just not too crowded like the Wizarding World in Universal Studios. It's just so crowded all the time. iPander says, I met Hayden Christensen last Sunday at Star Wars Celebration and got a picture with him, plus didn't have to pay $206. Oh my goodness, that is expensive. Like everyone who wanted a pic with him. You are super lucky though. It was like $200 for a picture with Hayden Christensen? Dude, I wouldn't even pay that for a picture with George Lucas himself. You're very lucky. Oh, these. I mean, for them, of course, it's a source of income, but these prices are outrageous. Slimeball says, we need to bring tissues to Star Wars Episode 9. I can tell that I will tear up with the Rey and Leia scene. Yes. What other Lego sets have you built? Just smaller ones. Nothing too big. This is my first big set. Let me see. Can I recall stuff that I built? Just like Doctor Who and Wall-E. Wall-E was my favorite set so far. Wall-E was a lot of fun to build. Kind of hard, but it looks amazing. Wall-E is down the stairs, so I can't show you. So iPander says I had to pay. People had to pay $206. Why is 206? Why not just 200? For a picture and a signature. Okay. And you caught him before he left. Well, that is smart. Normally they're very strict with that kind of stuff. Doesn't Palpatine returning somewhat defeats the purpose of Episode 6? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I actually think that every, Skywalker, story-wise, will have to face the ultimate evil and has to make a choice. I mean, in a certain way, Palpatine is like the devil. He is around, even though he's already been defeated in a certain way. But he is around to test the resolve, I guess. Something like that. So the victory at the end of the Return of the Jedi is not the destruction of Palpatine, but it is the conversion of Anakin. That is the only thing that matters. Because there will always be, like we've seen, there will always be successors to evil emperors. But what really is the gist of the story is the redemption of Anakin. Evil will auto-destruct in the end anyway. Hello, RVN. And let's not forget Darth Maul. Yeah, he survived too. So kind of makes, there is a precedent for people surviving being thrown into chasms. Gregory wants to know if I support any soccer teams. Soccer is not really my thing. I'm more of a runner. So, of course, the soccer players are also running, but I don't watch a lot of soccer, so I don't have a favorite team. Christy says, I like that you read the comments and build Lego. You're really relaxing. Well, thank you so much. Coyote is going to leave the stream and going to sleep because in Germany it's 11 p.m. Well, guess what? Same time here in the Netherlands. But I want to finish this step, but because we're chatting, there's so many people in the chat. I'm a little bit slower today. John says, I cried during The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, and Solo. Yeah, I got choked up as well. Let me make some progress here on the room of requirement. Okay. I have no idea what this is, but what? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Oh, it's that. I don't know what this is. It's the closet. Yep, that must be it. This one right there. Okay. Good. Next step. Let's hurry up a little bit. 4 blue ones. All right. 1 stone element. 3 brown thingies. Never know the names of these bricks. 3 of those triangular bricks. There we go. 3 of these light brown ones, and 1 blue element. Okay, this is all going to be more, or just piling up the stuff in the room of requirement. Théo, bonjour, bonsoir, comment allez-vous? Michael says, are you interested in the upcoming Oculus Quest? Yes. I'm very interested. It's more expensive than the Go, so I'll just wait for the first reviews to come in. JK Studios wants to know, are you a Doctor Who fan? Yes, of course I am. How could I not be? Anything geeky, I'm into. Who's your favorite Doctor? All right. There we go. And blue. Brick wants to know, have you tried stop animation? I make stop animation, but they're not very good. Actually, I have never. Well, I've tried it once. I've made a Lego video. Stop animation is very time consuming, and it's very hard to make it look good. So I usually do in camera movements. So I bought the little Lego set, the Lego film set, which has rods, and you can place the minifigures on those rods and move them around a little bit. So I usually I move the set, or I move the camera to kind of simulate movement. It's a bit of a hack, but it works to tell the story. Austin wants to know, what do you think of the extraordinary form? I think it's extraordinary. Olaf, Darth Maul even had his legs sliced. Yes, he now has robot legs. G-Man Jedi says, me and my pastor are big runners. I am too. I'm a marathoner. I ran quite a few marathons, and I am going to run another one soon. The Marathon of Amsterdam. And maybe also the marathon in my own hometown here in Amersfoort, which now I realize I should start training for, otherwise I won't be ready in time. Downside is most of those marathons are on Sundays, and I got church on Sundays. Okay, another one of these here. This is all tiny little decoration stuff, and it's all on the wrong side of the camera. I apologize. I wish I had like another camera on this side of the table so you could see what I'm doing, but unfortunately my budget does not allow me to do that. Let's place this one here. I'm just adding tiny details, seemingly at random, but it's the room of requirements, so it's supposed to be a bit of a mess. I need to make one of those. Another one. 3. Okay. 1, 2, and 3, and that one is right there. Yep. This one right there. One of these. Or did I place them all? I think I did. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, good. Good. Okay. Final bit of stuff. I'll get back to your questions in a sec. Some nice chalices. These are the ones that multiply when you touch them, right? Is this red? Yeah, it's supposed to be red. And 3 of these. Okay. And blue transparent. That one is going to be here. Very nice. Just some general junk on the floor. See if I can put that a little bit askew. Supposed to be. Yeah, there you go. Red. Another one has to be a little bit askew, and this one supposed to be right here. Yep. There we go. Extremely cool. I guess these are supposed to represent books. I'm going to place the 2 chalices, one right there, and the other one right there. Almost ready. I can almost show you the result. 1 and 2. 2 of these. 4 of these. And 1 of these. All right. Let's build these transparent boxes. I guess these are supposed to be lanterns. Not sure. Or just glass containers. No, I already expected this step to be quite time consuming, which it is. All right. Oh, these are separators. So they divide these 2 rooms. Next we have this here, and then the 2 transparent boxes. One right there, and the other one right here. Good. Oh, we're not done yet. All right, let's go back to the questions. Greetings from Poland. It's 2 in the morning in Romania. You need to go to bed. It's 4 in the afternoon in the East Coast. Dentil says, I think Jar Jar revives Palpatine using the power of the dark side. That would be too dark for me. Jacob says, Happy Easter. JK Studios. My favorite doctor is Matt Smith. Yeah, he's been one of the longer lasting doctors. Hi from Germany. I like Avengers, yes. Congrats on the marathons, thank you. Love Avengers and Star Wars. Greetings from Belgium. Hey, Belgium. What do you think about Star Wars 9? I'm looking forward to it. Jacob says, you're the most entertaining Catholic priest ever. I'm not so sure about that. I know a lot of very entertaining Catholic priests. Austin says, I will always support you. God bless and happy Easter. Thank you so much. Happy Easter from California. Ever thought of building your own Lego models? Yes, I dreamt about making my own MOCs, but it's a lot of work and I'm not very talented. What country are you based in? James wants to know. I am here in the Netherlands, the country of Holland. With its capital city, Amsterdam. And we do all sorts of weird things like putting mayonnaise on our fries. Oh, the horror. Christy, do you know Romania? Yes, actually, yes. I've not visited yet. But I went to some of the neighboring countries. That's still on my list. Okay. I don't know what this is. It's a very strange device. All right. Another transparent thing. What's that? Oh, wait. I forget something. You see? So easy to miss a step. Okay, once more. Then we put this one right here. This is a very strange thing. I have no idea what this is. A little bit like this. Okay. Another black one. Okay. Oh, I missed another one. Oh. seriously, I missed 2 steps here. See, I'm not very talented. Dungeon Master, you can speak German. I can understand German, yes. I don't speak it that well. Ein bisschen natürlich. Na klar, aber es ist auch ein bisschen schwierig, weil die Grammatik ist ein bisschen mehr kompliziert im Vergleich mit Holland, mit Niederländisch. Okay. All right, now this, I have no idea what I'm building. There we go. Then this. What the heck is this? And then another black one. What is this? It's kind of weird tower, look at that. It took forever to build, and it's just a strange thing. I don't know what that is. Alright, G-Man Jedi, you have to go. I'm happy you liked the Easter stream. I'll talk to you guys soon. Your Disney news is in the chat. Happy Easter. So that's a cool name. Where do I place this? Oh, I gotta build 2 of these? No, just one. So where does that screen name come from? Do you have a blog or a site? Of course, I'm inquiring because I am a Disney fan. All right. There we go. I think we are going to place this in the corner there. All right. Whatever. I still don't know what that is. Some fantasy element, I guess. Oh, finally we're going to build some structural stuff. Is there a difference between Holland and the Netherlands? Yes, there is, actually. Of course, it's used in usually kind of in a mixed way, especially in tourism. Everybody always talks about Holland, but actually Holland is used to be a province of the Netherlands, 2 western provinces. Now you have the South Holland and Northern Holland, and that's where you have cities like Amsterdam, Rotterdam, The Hague. That's all Holland. And then the south of the country and the eastern part of the country, they don't really like it when you tell them that they're from Holland, because for them, they are Dutch. They are from the Netherlands. They're certainly not from Holland. And it's also because I'm from Holland, by the way. I was born near Rotterdam. But people from Holland are usually quite direct. And the other parts of the country, people are a bit more, I don't know. They feel that we are too direct, not polite enough, I guess. There we go. So even in a tiny country like the Netherlands, you have differences like that. Okay. Oh, this is nice. I like these arcs. Okay. Well, before I place these, let me show you the result of what we currently have. Here are the 2 finished rooms. So the room of requirement with all the junk. There's actually some junk, not everything's well lit, so there in the corner you can see some more stuff. And then on the other side is the aforementioned potions room, which is right now one of my favorite rooms. visually. All right, let's add these 1 and 2. We're getting there. We're getting there. I may still be able to squeeze in the final episode of Star Trek Discovery after finishing this. Although I probably need to go to bed because I had the Easter vigil until very late at night. So I didn't get that much sleep. Okay. Whew. Almost there. Stay on target. Stay on target. There we go. 2 of these, 3 of these, and 2. Uh-oh. Oh no. There's another. Oh no. It's like sometimes there are pieces missing, which is very frustrating. But sometimes I just don't pay attention enough. So we're good. Thankfully. 3 right there. This one and this one. Excellent. Excellent. All right, let's look at the comments again. Yeah, our Belgian friend is explaining also the difference between Holland and the Netherlands. Look up Never Grow Up _news. The name is Your Disney Kid News, but the name was changed by someone I don't know. I'm not trying to self-promote. Gotta go. See you all. Very happy Easter. I'll look that up. Cool. Thanks for the tip. Belgium is more complicated with Flanders and Wallonia, each their own language, just for a couple of reasons. Yes, very complicated. I lived in Belgium, actually, for 5 years, believe it or not. So, I'm not really Belgian, but I studied in Louvain-la-Neuve. And I have some family in Antwerp. Where are you from? In which part of Belgium? Uh-oh. I've got to separate these two. Always use a knife for that. It's very, very hard to do that with your nails. There you go. We've got 2 green ones here. Okay, these are tiny structural elements. Always enjoy building these. So, 1. I'll try to show you. I always forget that I have to show this on camera. Otherwise, you have nothing to look at. 1 and 2. There we go. We turn this around. And then we place these green markers here. Makes it easy to reference the location later on, and a white one. Oh, right. These are not in the right position. East Flanders, from not far from Ghent. Ooh, beautiful city. I think you need to say Gent, right? The G's are pronounced like H. Gent. Happy Easter to you too, Andre. Gordon Ramsay. Now that is a cool screen name. You've earned yourself a new sub. I'm honored to be followed by probably not the real Gordon Ramsay. But I'm a fan anyway. All right. I'm going to put that right here. Good, good, good. Happy Easter to you too. And one of these. Very good. How does that work? Oh, okay, I see. Interesting. There. So we're getting there. This is the we're going to cover this upper part with plates, and then we can start building on top of that. Yes. Final page of this step. We're almost done. 1, 2. Oh, wait. I was supposed to use these. When and where? Okay. Right. There and there. Excellent. Okay. That's why I always try to first isolate the pieces that I need, because it's so easy to miss a step, and then having to fix that later on is a pain. Two of these and 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 of these. I think we've only got 1 brown piece left, which I probably forgot. Or it's a spare part. It's hard to tell. I'll double check, but not today. All right, let's first put all this in place. Oh yeah, remember this kind of stuff. Really have to use a lot of violence here, because this needs to be rock solid. Very good. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Okay. Have a nice day too, and thanks for stopping by. Papa Herschel says, I broke up with the mother of my child 3 months ago. It's been very hard and painful. I just want to know, Father, I discovered your channel and it's brought a lot of joy into my life again. Thank you. Yeah, oh man, that is hard. That must be so hard for you. I'm glad I can bring a little bit of joy in these difficult times. I'll be praying for you. Hopefully something will, I don't know, heal over time. Yeah, I can't imagine how hard that must be. Especially because of your child as well. Happy Easter to you too, SCK. All right, final step. Final step. Good. So basically adding the ceilings to the attics. So far, so good. And this one is a bit wonky. There you go. Click into place. It feels very solid. All right. This one here. This one. Same thing on the other side. not exactly. There we go. And now the final few pieces. There we go. The Star Wars reaction video sold you on the channel, yeah. Star Wars is like the Force. It binds the universe together. But I'll certainly continue to pray for you. Nicholas is from Sweden. Happy Easter to you too. And thank you for liking the Star Wars the Star Wars reaction video. I enjoyed making that. Well, dear friends, we are done, and this is the foundation for the rest. This is what it looks like now. Of course, now you can see why I want little LED lights on the inside. Ooh, I noticed that this one is not well connected. It's on this side. There you go. Because it's very dark in there and it just needs some light. But that is going to be in the far future, because right now, let's first build this entire thing next time. All right, I'm going to wrap things up. And Woozy is from Argentina. Thanks for stopping by. I'm going to wrap up the stream, but you can always go back and rewatch what we did. Billy, happy Easter to you too. So again, thank you so much for stopping by. It was fun chatting with you. I also really enjoyed meeting some new people. And I'll be back very soon with more Lego building. So don't forget to subscribe. You probably already are. And to like the video. That helps spread the word. All right. Have a great evening. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.